World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. Russian leader Vladimir Putin has secured yet another 6-year term after winning the elections, garnering majority of the votes. The elections, which started Friday, took place in polling stations across 11 time zones and have been marred with no objections on Putin's war against Ukraine, which is now on its 3rd year. The 71-year-old Putin's closest opponent, Alexei Navalny, died in an Arctic prison in February, while other critics and opposition leaders have either been jailed or exiled. Results from Russia's Central Election Commission showed Putin got 87% of the votes. Coming in second was communist candidate Nikolai Kharitonov with just under 4% of the votes. Newcomer Vladislav Davankov third, and ultra-nationalist Leonid Slutsky came in fourth. Putin first became prime minister in 1999, then became president from 2000 to 2008. He became prime minister again from 2008 to 2012 and assumed the presidency again in 2012 until the present day.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. The government of South Sudan has ordered the closure of all schools as the country braces for a 2-week battle with extreme heat. In a statement over the weekend, South Sudan's Health and Education Ministries advised all parents to keep their children indoors as temperatures could reach up to 45 degrees Celsius. The ministries added that if they find any school open, they would have its registration withdrawn. The advisory, however, did not specify how long the schools would remain closed. Both ministries said they will continue to monitor the situation and inform the public accordingly. South Sudan is one of the world's youngest nations. The country is particularly vulnerable to climate change, with heat waves common but rarely exceeding 40 degrees Celsius.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. And news from the Philippines Foreign Service Post. Philippine Ambassador Noraline Jobaira Baha presented her credentials to Dr. Emerson Dambudzo Manangagwa, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, at the State House in Harare. The ceremony allowed for her formal accreditation as the Philippines' envoy to Zimbabwe, with residence in Pretoria, South Africa. In her meeting with President Manangagwa, Ambassador Baha expressed her appreciation for Zimbabwe's warm welcome and hospitality extended to her and the rest of the Filipino nationals residing and working in Zimbabwe. Ambassador Baha identified the establishment of a Philippine honorary consulate in Harare as one of the first steps in strengthening the bilateral relationship between the Philippines and Zimbabwe. While recognizing the cordial relationship between the two countries, Ambassador Baha also noted the need to ramp up the two countries' economic cooperation. This could be jump-started with the establishment of a bilateral consultative mechanism to discuss possible areas of cooperation in the fields of agriculture, tourism, mining, manufacturing, and diaspora management, among others. Attaché Paul Vincent Fodra accompanied the ambassador during the ceremony. the Philippines and Zimbabwe established diplomatic relations on April 18, 1980.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this is Leo Magpayo. Good day.
World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.